really proud of our girls. They did a great job of executing the game plan. No other team that I've had, and even though I've had great teams in the past, has executed better than they did. They did it for the whole game. We had no letdowns at all tonight. And I'm really proud of our starters, our seniors. They really stepped up. Our guards were super, Tyla and Tyra Turner. Our big people, Kayla Washington, Taylor Goldsberry, and Desiree Embry did a great job on both ends of the court, plus on the boards.
Questions for Coach?
Coach, you held Mater Dei to 11 points in the first half. How pleased were you with just the defensive effort today for all 4 quarters, really, for the team?
Yeah, our game plan was not to let them get the ball inside, not to get the ball in the middle either. And our bigs did a nice job there, and our guards did a super job. Sagging down, getting in front of the low post, getting in front of the high post. I'm super pleased with the way they played. I'm just really happy with that effort.
Questions for the student athletes?
Kayla, you had a battle against someone at UCLA, and you were big on the offensive boards, putting those the boards back up for 2. You know, how big was it to try to get past Rosenblum and beat on the boards and the points?
I knew that it was very important for the game to be as aggressive as possible on the boards, so that was my main focus going into the game. Just keep her off the boards, be aggressive, outwork her, and it doesn't matter what school someone's going to. You have to play like you're just as good and you're just as aggressive. So that's what my mindset was going against her today.
Tyla, I think you're committed to Long Beach State. So you had that huge first quarter where you hit a couple 3-pointers. How nice was that to get a start like that going in your future home?
It was great because then I get a feel for the home court next season.
And you guys ever been to Sacramento before?
Never.
How excited are you to go out and play for a state championship now?
I want to scream right now. I'm so happy. We played hard these last 4 years, so for our senior year, for us to go there and have an opportunity to play in Sacramento, we're so thankful, and we're just going to keep our eyes on the prize and enjoy the win, though. It was a great win.
We're pleased from, just having all 3 years, having to fight third round, and, we finally just broke through it and just passed it this year, and so we're extremely pleased and just happy to be here, and this is a big opportunity for us, and we're just, ready to take it up north and, hopefully win there too, so
Yeah, keep it going.
At what point did you think, all right, we're officially going to Sacramento now?
I could kind of say after halftime, because I feel like we were just like, oh, we have a lead, we can keep this now. Like, it was just, in the first half, it was just like we were so up and stuff, and we were just like feeling ourselves and just getting the feel for the game. And we're like, okay, we got this. The second half, we just no let-ups. And the coach just kept telling us, keep playing how you're playing and keep playing hard. And that was just the main focus for us, and that's when we kind of knew.
Yeah. We usually have a problem with after halftime kind of letting down, but we were all focused as a team, no let-ups, so kept saying it in the locker room. We said it before the game, and we executed so well that I think, right after halftime, we were like, we got this game. We just got to keep playing how we play. So.
Coach, can you talk a little bit more about the defensive strategy against them? Against a lot of teams, you'll pressure them a little bit more full court. Obviously, that was not the idea in this game. Talk a little bit more about what the strategy was, how to defend against it. It was more of a zone defense that you were using. And how often do you use that?
Off and on, depending on who we're playing. But we watched a lot of film on Mater Dei, and we saw that their strength is getting the ball inside to their bigs. And so we really wanted to stop that from happening. And so the seniors did a great job of executing the game plan, going where they're supposed to go on defense. And I couldn't ask for a better job the way they did it. They executed the defensive game plan magnificently. They just shut them down.
But it seemed like it was a little bit more like an attacking zone almost, as opposed to more of a passive. Even though you didn't get called for the fouls, no foul. Well, not really any foul trouble, right? But the 3 in the third quarter, but 5 in the game, and that has to be beyond what you would expect, right?
Our girls were ready to play today. I'm really proud of them because they have a 9 o'clock a.m. game And they were dedicated to this game. They went to bed early last night and had to get up at like 4 o'clock or 4:30 and get on that bus for a trip out here. And they had their minds just focused on what their defensive stance. Their hands were up, their feet were moving. They were sliding down where they were supposed to. We only got beat, I think, twice on drives today. I think they only got the ball twice to the high post the whole game, and that's their game. And the inside of the low post, maybe 1 or 2 times the whole game. It was a great job. It was a fantastic defensive effort and execution by our seniors.
But it also seemed to help that offensively you got off to a good start. And new arena, you haven't played in before, could be difficult shooting, and that got off to a good start, and then that seemed to really help kind of get as the game went on.
We're not used to playing in these small venues like this because we usually play at Staples Center, you know. Because we played there the last 4 years. But joking aside, we played at Cal State San Bernardino.
Right.
Every year we have a tournament there, and our girls are good shooters when they really concentrate and take their time, and so we thought we could shoot better than they were going to shoot, and we did. We did a nice job focusing.
Tyler, you were grimacing there. But you weren't always taking your time. Is that?
I don't know. I was shocked I was making them. I was like, okay. I was tired.
You've been here before.
Like, sleepy tired. I mean,
But I think getting a feel for like practicing at college has kind of helped us to prepare, because you know they were telling us it's a bigger court, so we kept running on the side and getting extra practices in, and I just think that's where it really came through on this game today.
Yeah, I think Coach really prepared us for this game the best he could, and when you're really prepared, it makes the players confident. So we came in this game knowing we can get the job done, and